Like, all the comment section for all of the YouTube series on this game so far, like, you need to stop killing people so much, but as Sal, it kind of feels like the right thing to do? Like, just kill indiscriminately, and if anyone hates you, kill them too. Eventually, the network of allegiances thins. What I'm saying is, when there's no one left to mourn, you're okay. Have you tried doing a pacifist run yet? No, not at all. Maybe that's what we do next. Fish has been waiting for you. Oh, just sent word. The action is starting. She said to meet them there right away. Finally. I'll be off then. Be careful, Sal. Alright. That's the auction. Grog and Dog, Hesh's outpost. Definitely go there first. I feel like Sal is not as sly as Rook, but much more aggressive, and Rook is a stone cold murderer when needed. Yeah, Rook does have that kind of like tone about them.
That's a shame.
Alright, spar with my co. And that got us readiness upgraded, 2 for an extra card. Barnacle only needs 1 more play before it's upgraded. Hemophage needs 1 more play before it's upgraded, and then everything's upgraded in the deck. I'd argue it's the other way. Rook is subtle and quiet and has events that highlight his humanity when he's not under orders. I don't see him as a killer. His backstory, though, seems to imply, like, a lot of wet work. You see him being the world's most magnificent bastard in the trailers for him. I haven't seen any of the trailers. I would actually like to see those to give me a little bit of a fuller view of the character that they're trying to set up. So is this it? Is this all I can do? I'm gonna go to the Grog and Dog, try and trigger a random event on the road or something like that, but it doesn't look like it's working. That is true, but he left the Admiralty for... Oh, he was part of the Admiralty? I thought he was a freelancer. Yeah, it seems like I only have the auction to go, so... Does, Fyrinia do anything? Does Finrinia do anything? Not so, what do you mean by that, advice column? That's why he has the coin? Ah, right. I didn't necessarily think it was part of that force, but that does make sense. She's in the camp where you spar? Oh, yeah, no, she just says that she's mad at me or something like that. And that she'll tolerate my presence or something like that, and then we walk away. There you are. I was a little worried you might be bleeding out in a back alley somewhere. Though after what you've survived, I find it hard to believe. That's cute, Ulo. Didn't know you'd come to care. You're fungal like that. Ulu hands you a badge so shiny it leads in after it. Here's your badge. You're on guard duty, and your shift starts now. Handle the door a few hours, and then once the auction starts, I'll get someone to relieve you. No doubt Cascio will arrive fashionably late, so you'll have time to get the jump on her. You're not long on the job before you're approached by another Admiralty guard looking you up and down with surprise. It takes a moment to realize it's Gao on account of the way they keep fidgeting with their uniform. Gao loves me. I definitely had a voice for Gao before. I can't remember it for the life of me, though.
Sir, who didn't expect to see you here? When did you enlist?
Oh, he was Leo. You're right, Simon. Maybe I just wanted to follow in your footsteps, eh, pal? This is temporary. I'm just doing a job, and then I'm back to my freelancing ways. Well, heck. Well, heck. Well, heck. This works out perfect. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. I just want to get inside. I couldn't get on security detail. Ulu says you don't clean up nice, if you can believe it. So what do you say? Care to get me in? Sure, I don't see why not. Nice! I thought I was gonna have to call in all the favors just to get through the door. Fortunately, it's just one, huh? Ton has no voice.
Hold on, buddy. What do you think you're trying to pull? Just because you're on guard duty doesn't mean you get to override the guest list.
Convince Ton to look the other way. Yeah. I could attack Ton, but no, I'm gonna convince him to look the other way. Come on, Ton. What's the point of being guards if we can't flex our authority a little?
Keep that beast away from me.
When dismissed, receive 30 shields. Honestly, that'll dismiss itself over the course of this. Okay, draw a card. Okay. Enduring duplicity, focused elucidate. I'm gonna get 2 more shrooglets. They apply 2 composure to a random argument at the start of the turn. And then I'm gonna wide deflect. There you go. Okay, duplicity. That's good. I'm gonna go duplicity first, then enhanced overbear to draw way too much stuff. Good. Then let's double the composure on that target and double the composure on this target as well. Beautiful. No hitting me. It's not allowed. On the start of Tom's turn, they will steal shields from me. Got it. So I've got the sticky keep cool. Actually, is that enough? No, it's not. I wish I had to keep composed or something like that to start with here. Defend myself with that. Use sticky keep cool. I'll still use resilience. It's fine. Alright. That'll do. I mean, just low blowing, right? Seems pretty useful that you made that keep cool sticky. Yeah, I mean... I actually feel like even more set in that I should have made it just to keep cool for the extra 3 rather than sticky. I don't need the abrupt... my deck is pretty thick, so abrupt remark doesn't really get in my hand commonly. Yeah, I'll take abrupt remark. Sure, why not?
Fine, but I suppose it can't do much harm. As long as he doesn't cause too much trouble inside, he's probably alright.
Me? Cause trouble. Perish the tinker. You can trust me, officer. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. See you inside. That's nothing like Leo's voice at all. With a dry chuckle, Gal slips through the door before either can change your mind. At the end of the shift, you and Ton have resorted to exchanging dry commentary on the ridiculous outfits of the auction guests. When Ulo arrives, you're mid-chuckle. I'm glad to see that you two are chums. I heard no complaints from the guests, so I guess you did good work. I live to serve. Or at least that's what the cult kept telling me back at the derrick anyway. Well, not anymore. A deal's a deal. You have your ticket into the auction. Good luck in there. Get who you need, but try not to make too much of a mess, alright? Me? Never a trace. Take care, Ulo. You duck through the entrance into the darkened foyer and quickly slip into the shadows. You may be allowed, but that doesn't mean you should make yourself known. You pass through the door and are confronted by the inner guard. Sal, didn't expect to see you here. I'm working for Ulo. I let you in! What? I snuck you into here! I didn't expect to see you here. I thought you were gonna stay outside. Sneak skill 100, yeah. I'm so sneaky that people just forget me the moment after I walk away. So Gao's original name is Dory then? Definitely. All right. Take a place at the auction or hang back with security forces. I don't actually understand the difference between these. Send a bug report. Yeah, that's too bad. F8. Okay, F8 didn't end my stream. Great. Who are you? My name is Rhapsody. Title. Gao. It's like a story element. Gao doesn't expect me, but I let him in. Gao was outside. Gao, no, wait. I had to let Gao into the auction, but then he was like, wait, you're here, lol? And I was like, yeah, lol, I let you in. And remember? Yeah. And then it's neutral. It's fine. No problem. Okay. Hang back gives you +1 action in the turn in Casio's fight. On the first turn in Casio's fight. Yeah, okay, so that's the difference between those two. But the auction is the ability to pick something up. I'll go for that instead. I don't think I'll actually have the money to get anything here, though. Denies you initiative against Casio, but gets you items. Yeah, I haven't done this ever before, so I'll try it. You prevent Casio from getting one as well. Ooh, that's interesting. Did you submit the double parasite bug? No, I didn't, because I was recording the episode at the time and I didn't want to submit the bug in the middle of the episode. And then afterwards I realized, oh, this is tied to like a screenshot. I didn't see the part that said, you know, attach your save file. I needed at the front. Ulo's orders. Oh, fancy. The auctioneer takes the stage and a hush falls over. All right, what's the auctioneer's voice? Has to be like a over-the-top kind of presentorial voice. Bad Italian? No, that's Casio. Casio is Mario. I remember that from the last stream, so we've still got that coming up. Rapturous Priest, Doughboy? Is Doughboy a thing? Horse race. Tremble the counter with the mighty indifference of hash. Yeah, that kind of thing. Casio is Mickey, no? No, Mickey was the lieutenant of Casio that we killed on the first turn. Oh, can I get an amen, brother? Yeah, like a priest? Wrestling announcer. I like that. Are you ready to tremble? For all concerns wither before the mighty indifference of hash. Now, let's get down to business. The next lot is a cache of powerful artifacts pulled from the depths of Grout Bog. You don't actually have shields to actually purchase any of these items, but these fools don't need to know that. Okay, introduces items for bidding. There are 3 items left. You get to keep the first item that you dismiss. If another bidder dismisses an item, they get it. Improvise a special auction card. Interesting. I have Enduring Duplicity at least. That's nice. Okay. 30 shields if I take that. 30 shields if I take that. Whenever you dismiss this argument, gain suitcase grenades. Hit all enemy targets, destroy after 3 uses. Or get the Rentorian Force Glaive for 8 bleed. I'll take that, thank you. Can you right click on bid to see what you get? No. Doesn't look like I can. This is also bid, targets a friendly argument. Also, bid is the one that I like, that's annoying for me. Got it. You get to keep the first item you dismiss. What if I dismiss 2 items at the same time? Hit all enemy targets is good with the Casio fight in mind. Yeah, but apparently Casio doesn't always have the dupes, the clones. Apparently that's not an item that they always have. That's what I was told when I did that fight, at least. Multi-attacks always happen in order. Right, fair enough. Let's improv a card. Pay 250 shills in order to use that. Double the count of all bitter arguments. Is this good? The count of arguments is just one more thing for me at the moment. I have nothing else to double it. Double the count of all bitter arguments. I think this is just like I target myself. So can you pay without shills? I don't know. I don't know if it's just like lose 250 shills or pay. I think pay means I can't play it. I think lose means I would be able to play it. I thought when Rito played it, it played more items. Maybe it does. I haven't seen that one. Repcast says, hey Raps, just want to say love your content. I've watched you on YouTube pretty much every day for 2 years now. However long it's been since you've made Slay the Spire content. Yep, good. Will do. Repcast, thank you very much for the kind words. The idea is you make other bidders do more damage so you can steal a bid. What? Why? I don't understand this whole bidding thing. I gotta be honest with you. Take bait and switch. See what goes with it, I guess. Let's lucidly deflect. Alright, let's enduring duplicity bait and switch. Just see what it does. Yeah, there you go. If this argument kills an auction item, it is removed from play. So I think the goal here is that we get that bid to lower the HP of these, right? And then we go for it ourselves. So I can snipe the items. Got it, got it. Root those and get my own money then and start you. Yeah, Rentorian Force Glaive me. Ooh, what is this item? After you dismiss this argument, gain Afterburner gloves and end the auction. All of your attacks apply burn at the start of your turn. Take damage equal to the counter burn and deal half as much to allies. Remove all burn. That's AoE, baby. It is a battle graph though, and I'm pretty sure I'm all full up on battle graphs at the moment. Well, say we go for the swords. Why not the suitcase? I think it's the suitcase. Swords are cool, as in the Rentorian Force Glaive, the 8 bleed. It does expend after just 1 hit though. Turbo stack that bleed, you know, but what if I haven't got the right target on the field to turbo stack? If you don't grab it, Casio will. We remove our own debuffs very easily. Right, we have Hemophage and then we have the med kit as well. So we remove our debuffs so easily that like Rentorian Force Glaive being used against me is fine. If anything, that means I definitely want the suitcase more. Bleed a card, not a debuff? What? Won't the enemy put the bleed debuff on me? if they're taking the Rentorian Forceglaive, or are they gonna have a different version of it that puts a status card into my deck that gives me bleeds? What are your battle relics? Can you ditch one? Let's have a look. We've got 3 bonus damage to targets with bleed. Can't ditch that. First attack each combat does 4 additional bleed. Could ditch that. Don't want to. Then we've got a boss craft, and then we've got whenever you expend a card, draw a card. Yeah, so I don't want to ditch any of those. Pretty desperately, in fact. Bleed from enemies is different. Oh yeah, bleed is a status card. So yeah, take the Rentorian Forceglaive then. Dang. All right. Well, if that's what we got to do, that's what we got to do. There we go. Does more damage for us. Then I'm gonna duplicity visionary threat in here. Boosted debate as well. Even throw out a twisted oppress. Yeah, I just wanted to get my my heated arguments out. Oh, and great, my heated is gonna kill the bid. Damn. Rude. That's not where I wanted that one to go. What's this item? Whenever you dismiss this argument, gain the EH 1076 discharge pistol. Applies to wound and is piercing. Don't let the bidders get the kill. I mean, there are no bidders anymore, so it's not a problem. More composure to all my arguments. Okay. Let's use visionary segue. That's not what I wanted. I'm not going to be able to defend heated there, unfortunately, it looks like. But what I can do is get a second copy of it. That one should be fine. Okay, new item. Dermal cast. When you dismiss this... at the start of your turn, heal 2 health. Eh. Not bad. Not great. Not bad, though. So I could just take anything I want right now. Yeah, I can definitely just take anything I want right now. Keep composed. Enduring duplicity. Keep composed. Thank God I had Sticky there, exactly, so that I can play this after I play my Resilience, which is going to end the fight for me. So which of these do I want to take? They're all up for grabs. I think it's the suitcase grenades still, actually. Oh, but the Rentorian Forceglaive on the enemy... AoE is AoE, baby. That's right, I have very little of that in the deck. Want to know the effect each item gives Casio? Not really. I appreciate asking that though. Clever. Association grenades are like 8 a turn, whereas a bleed status is like 2 damage maybe once every 5 turns. Go for the grenades. Yeah, that makes sense. That's mine. Also, is this Prestige 1? Not yet. I imagine we'll try and do Prestige 1 in the next. And place a card from your discard into your hands. That's actually... No, it's too late. Soul to the grifter in the front row. You gather up the suitcase grenades. Takes you a second to realize the hall has fallen quiet. Too quiet. You shade your eyes and see the silhouette you'd spent so long looking for in the shadows. I'm not sure how a hunter like you got into the auction. But rest assured, the folks know how to take one look at you and know you don't belong. You gonna start a fight here, Casio? Why you not? I've been us too. Yee! Yippee! Hup! Whoop! Ha! Sure enough, you look around and see more than a few disapproving stares from the gathered elite. Guess they don't take too kindly to you muscling in to claim their prize. You know, a little grubby, a little boggling like you would you be too greedy for your own good. I hate you enough to almost fall for that, but no one's greedier than you, Casio. You sold out your wit, your friends, heck, even me. I bet my contract didn't even go for that higher price. You could have made more money off me as an apprentice. I bet looking at my face just made you hate your freedom a little too much. You notice Admiralty guards approaching from the door, and you see the specters of spree goons coalescing out of the shadows. You've been in enough brawls to know what's about to go down. Casio's answer is to raise her weapon. Her goons convene and block your escape to either side. Kill Casio. Rhapsody's wrestling announcer sounds a bit like, "Welcome to the world of tomorrow." Guy from Futurama. I can see it. Alright. Let's dance, Daddy. Okay. Enemy has all of the items. At the start of every second of Freelance Casio's turns, they gain 4 counter. Okay, so like every second turn, I just take off hitting. Does your pet have a name yet? Yeah. Trained Shruglit Reggie. They also gain additional damage from the Power Glaive. Their attacks apply 4 burn if not mitigated. And whenever they gain a debuff, they heal 5 health. I debuff them with almost every attack. So that sucks. Hey, Rats, great to see you live again. Beat a Rook run yet? No, I haven't, Chase. But I'm looking very good in my current YouTube run of one. It's looking quite promising. There you go, get double debuffed. Heal all the way back up, though. You deserve it. I'm gonna bleed you some more and gain some defense based on it. And you know what? Even bleed you some more, gain some defense based on that. I'm gonna target all enemies, destroy after one use that looming grenade as well, actually. As long as your stack is at least 5 bleed per attack, you'll out-damage her. I mean, also, like, there are damage attached to those attacks as well. So, that's the counter. I need to get out Hemophage here. Honestly, boosted gash prevents like 5 damage, as well as adds the wound. Throw that out. And also cleave. I get counted 2 times there, but I also heal up. Unfortunate burn for us, but that's okay. Okay. Sells daggers for the extra bleed. Bunch of bleed. Definitely makeshift you for the possible wound here as well. More crippling wounds. As much as I want to throw out the Aerostat coil gun after I play like Pale Leech and Suitcase Grenade here. Actually, you know what? I really want to do that. Too much. Oh my god, Pale Kidney Shot as well? Baby, another card. Yeah, Aerostat Coil Gun for 17 over the Savage Hemorrhage here, I think. Hold up, can we spare Casio? I guess they have a panic meter, so I imagine you can. Ah, I went past the prototype drone, unfortunately. Okay, 50% chance to stun you. So that's a no on the whole stunning business. Got it. That's a problem. Fun fact, stun blocks counter, so if you stun someone with the counter, the stun effect takes first. Good, I'm glad to hear that. That's how I would typically expect it to work. I heal up by 2 when I savage target practice the enemy. Ow. I think I might need to play more of my hemophages here. I wasn't really planning on it. I have no hemophages left in the deck. Where's my other hemophage? Oh, there it is. Initial. It was in my open hands. Got it. Improvise an attack from my draw pile. No, it's not what I want to do. I mean, actually, Stone Fang for the wound. It's not bad. Draw 3 is obvious. It's just whether I use that first or later. Fine, I'll use it now. Definitely open with the Shroog Fang. God, I really don't have much defense in this deck. Go for an Ulu. Well done. One sec. Sorry, the gonna open Streamlabs to actually look at those. Alright. Let's finish out this turn actually at the moment. Tall Burst, definitely. That's a whole load of bleed. Let's use Razor Spine here for a draw. Yeah, it didn't get... Oh, no, it did get its defense. That's fine. Defend. It's not perfect defense, but it's okay. Okay. And then also, Jokawa, thank you very much for the $17. I really enjoy your content. Here is my penitent indulgence for my ad block sins. You are more than absolved. Much appreciated. Oh, Pale Barnacles are back. Beautiful. Okay, let's go with Tall Burst first. And then a Pale Barnacle for, frankly, an absurd amount of defense. The fight is surprisingly close. Yeah. All right. Do we let them live? Spare to see? I do want to see what happens if you spare. They sold you off? They did. I've killed them in another run, and I will probably kill them in future runs as well. Never seen a spare before? All right. Science dictates. The dust settles. Those that took cover out of harm's reach, hands reappear like crabs crawling out of sludge after the rain. Once you and Casio threw the first blows, it wasn't long before the spree hiding in the rafters made their move and the Admiralty closed in to finish them off. There aren't that many people left standing. Uluf enters the room and surveils the damage. She finds you. You're still breathing, Sal. Seem to be. I don't know. I wouldn't put it past you to be an extremely cunning and duplicitous corpse. She pats your shoulders, checking you down for bruises and bumps. Yeah, you've been through worse. Don't tell me you left me a present. There's no Admiralty bounty for Casio, but I figured you'd like to say goodbye before I haul her off for good. It's a... as if you just hadn't invited more yachts into your den. There are Admiralty officers higher than they won't be happy to make an initiative switch. This is awful. And they want to make a life easier for any of you. Hey, I welcome the change of pace. You ever seen what life has, and when has life been easy for Sal, huh? You ever seen a Derek? I bet Sal's teeth still glow in the dark. It isn't about what's easy, it's about putting things right. Casio turns away from you, so all you can see is the stubborn curve of her brow. Yes, Speed Sal. I'm sure I'll see you very soon. Won't be long before I'll need someone with a bit of flexibility. With this bounty, I'll never need to work again. As if you'd retire now. I'll see you when you're bored then. Ulu heads out the door, barking orders as a flood of Admiralty reinforcements arrive. You head out the back door to keep your bounty from too many prying eyes.
The crowd parts to let you pass. And it's only the first of many such exits. You're a rich woman now, and you'll have a reputation to maintain. With Cassio out of the picture, there's a yawning hole where her influence should be. But you've got friends in high places who are happy to fill it. And these days, it isn't your concern. Ulo got her wish. Her family knows she isn't a piece to be played with. And whenever they get a bright idea about some new scheme, she makes sure they ran it through her first. You stay still just about long enough to check in on those that matter. But that isn't too long. You have old graves you want to visit. Old wounds that still need tending to. There's a life waiting for you in Havaria now. You just have to seize it.
Was Cassio arrested or did he bump them off screen? I think we turned them in for the bounty. If you kill her, you take Cassio's place? Yes. Instead, we kind of installed the Ulo. Alright, victory bonus. Still alive. We also got Big Draw and the Fury, as well as a Hunter outfit. Beautiful. Big Draw is draw one card, choose a card from your hand to place atop your draw pile. After the draw, that is. Solid Point. When this card is drawn, deal 1 damage to a random target and gain 1 influence. That's interesting. Spend 1 influence, draw 2 cards. Subtlety. That is exactly the kind of card that I was looking for in an influence deck. We also have spend 3 combo to gain 1 action. Breather. Spend up to 3 combo. Attack once extra per combo. Neat. And return to your hand when played. Gain 1 combo. Echo Strike. Oof. Echo Strike. A build unto itself. Baby. Gain 2 combo on the upgrade, or increases its damage as well. Heck yeah. There's got to be some way to infinite with this as well, by the way. Let's look at planning's upgrades. Draw 2 cards, or improvise 1 card from your draw pile. Oh, so choose a card from your draw pile, or draw 2 extra, an extra card rather. Solid Point for extra influence, or extra damage dealt. Got it. Alcoholic Basilisk, thank you very much for the gift of 5 tier 1 subs to the community. Kolgra, Klein K. Calf, Jack the Ripper, and Pepsi Lazi, as well as Missing Jen. Enjoy emotes in chat and One to the Republic. Thank you again, Alcoholic Basilisk. Oh my god. Another victory? Yeah, I would say a hard-fought one, but basically from day 2, we were kind of broken there. More damage and more cards, makes sense. Fewer combo or more actions. I mean, I imagine this is going to be, what? Fewer combo or more damage. No, gain combo or more damage. Got it. And Echo Strike we already checked out. Nice. And yeah, we unlock another one as well. Incept 2 Doubt, duplicate target bounty or Inception, as well as Incept 1 flustered per dominance. Okay, so now we have an Inception kind of build going on as well. Incept 2 Doubt. Doubt is a friendly argument, or targets a friendly argument for 1 damage per count. I love the idea of like incepting a bunch of arguments into the enemy and then just defending. Incept 3 Doubt, draw a card, neat. Exploit weakness is, yeah, same upgrades as the other dupe target. Well, no, it's not, actually. Sorry, it's the same upgrades as Duplicity. Remove Expend or remove Cost. Double Incepts is hilarious with a lot of composure. Oh, that's feeling like something I might want to do in the next run. Overextension. Add an injury card to the discard pile. Cannot be played with an injury in your hand. So this is great in the first cycle and then bad in the second cycle, unless you play injury for free. Apply 1 stun. 3 cost! You can increase its damage or have it piercing. Well, you go piercing every time with that, right? Apply 2 cripple on brace of attack. Doesn't reduce its cost at any point, though. And we got the Infiltrator outfit. Is that all of the outfits? That might be all of the outfits now. We even got another pack. Reconsider. Remove 1 of your arguments, Inception, or bounties. Gain 2 actions. And you draw a card as well. Neat. On the upgrade, rather. Empathy. You and your opponent restore 6 resolve. So it's just a way to heal yourself in the middle of a fight. I love that you can make it initial as well. That's actually really good. You can make it ambush, which puts it in your opening hand. If it's in your opening hand, you just heal them when they don't get any benefit from it, but you still do. What's happening for the rest of the stream? A new run. I'll be starting a new Sal run. I can't do a Rook run right now because Rook is currently tied up in the YouTube series. But I'll probably turn off dialogue and we'll turn it into kind of just like a straight deck building roguelike kind of situation. Spend 2 dominance, gain 2 actions. Yeah, that's available for the influence build. It's good that it's finally available there as well. Improvise a card from your draw pile. Duplicate it. Interesting. From your discard pile, duplicate it, or make it 1 cost. Neat. Improvise a card from your defense. Fine. If this is the last card in hand, +4 damage and play this card 2 times. I like this. I like things that are like build arounds. Like this, obviously, like you have to build around this, but it doesn't seem like it'd be powerful enough to be like a thing that you build around by itself. But it's got a natural loop. It's got a natural usage, a natural synergy with a discard deck, which is itself a completely different kind of deck. Oof. That's a hell of a lot of benefit right there.